Hello, and how's everybody doing? Today's topic is on Scottie Pippen and Michael Jordan. Scottie Pippen is coming out with a new book called Unguarded, which is due to be released in a few months. Scottie Pippen is having a tell-all book called Unguarded, in which he details his college days at the University of Central Arkansas, when he was drafted, and his playing days with Michael Jordan, as well as other things as well. After not being too pleased with how he was portrayed in the Last Dance documentary, which was about the 90s Bulls and NBA icon Michael Jordan, Pippen announced that he was releasing a tell-all book called Unguarded to share his side of the story. Pippen made the announcement on his Instagram. Pippen has stated he's ready to say his side of the story. Unguarded. Back in December, Pippen admitted to The Guardian that he reached out to Jordan directly to voice his displeasure about the documentary, The Last Dance. I don't think it was that accurate in terms of really defining what was accomplished in one of the greatest eras of basketball, Pippen told the website, also by two of the greatest players, and one could even put that aside and say the greatest team of all time. According to the site, Pippen says there's no Michael Jordan as we know him, and he added that the 1990s Chicago Bulls teams would not exist as we know them without Pippen himself. Scottie Pippen and Michael Jordan won 6 rings together, but neither had the same success without each other when they were on different teams. Scottie Pippen with the Blazers and the Rockets, and Michael Jordan with the Washington Wizards. Jordan himself, in the 5 years he didn't play with Scottie Pippen, had 3 first-round playoff exits and 2 non-playoff berths. The book will detail how Pippen cringed at being labeled Jordan's sidekick and talked about how he could have and should have received more respect from the Bulls management and the media. Scottie Pippen was one of the lowest paid superstar players in the NBA. He ranked 122nd in terms of salary throughout the 90s, and he was ranked 6th in salary on the Chicago Bulls team that won 6 championships. Later on, Scottie Pippen did get his money, but not during his prime years with the Chicago Bulls. Finally, Pippen talks about dealing with Jordan on a daily basis and what it was like serving as the real leader within the Bulls locker room. Pippen book Unguarded memoir will be released on November 16th and is available for pre-order now. Both Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen were 2 of the all-time great players on the Chicago Bulls team and of all time. Pippen himself was one of the 50 greatest players of all time during the 1996 50th annual NBA history all-time great team, along with, of course, Michael Jordan, who some consider the best basketball player to have lived. Well, that's my time. Thank you very much.